Alonzo Mourning gets the start, his first start in a net uniform in the middle. Theo Ratliff, the Rattler, just signed a new contract extension.
It's not to like with him. 18 block shots already in 3 games, folks. That's 6 a game in the early going.
Stoudemire on the crossover, penetration, dishing, and Abdul-Rahim denied by Zoe.
Great defensive help there by Zoe to throw it back at Abdul-Rahim.
He has really been struggling on the offensive end.
Yes, he has, but no struggling here. A struggle for Abdul-Rahim, denied, says Zoe, and he's been a tower of strength in the middle. His shot blocking ability, boy, can make up for a lot of mistakes, and they have struggled, as we know, at the defensive end. Waited for the contact.
You know, Kelly, with all this buyout talk that's been out there with Alonzo Mourning, and who knows how it's all going to shape up when it's said and done, the one thing you can guarantee, he will be here and play hard. As long as he's in a net uniform, intensity's not going to be a question.
Well, there's no reason not to, because I think your reputation's on the line. It's not going to do him any good. He knows he's showcasing, but at the same time, Alonzo's a professional. He's getting paid good money. He'll show up and play hard. Bothered by the length of Miles in there, that long reach of his defensively.
Nets are now 1 of 5 from the field. Randolph has it rim out. Uncontested rebound for Plotinic. Nets push it. Plotinic a bounce. Jefferson. Extra feed for the Mourning slam.
That's the unselfish play that they need. An opportunity to get easy buckets. That's so important for this team, but they have to defend in order.
Foul on Jefferson.
Get a look. The Nets on the fast break. Zorn comes down. He'll look to his right. Jefferson. Unselfish play. Quick pass. Zoe flush. Textbook fast break basketball, and again, the opportunity to get easy shots.
And a break opportunity for Portland.
Good help there. Portland defensively down low.
Abdul-Rahim blocked by Zoe. And he's able to save along the baseline. Randolph the drive. Dish. Miles can't slam it. Looked like Steve Jabby was going to spin those arms, and he changed at the very last moment.
Take a look at the defense here. Opportunities, you said it. That basket has a lid on it, but a lot of that has to do with the Nets, in particular Alonzo Mourning.
At the Meadowlands, the Nets, a 16-10 lead on the Portland Trail Blazers. The Blazers, one of the better offensive teams in the NBA. Not tonight, at least through the first 12 minutes of action.
As well, doing a much better job of competing, challenging shots. You see block shots and attempts there. Portland being pushed back and pushed away. And that's good news for Lawrence Frank, because again, Portland with their size and their ability to score on the inside, you must challenge everything. And that young man right there, maybe not so young anymore, but leading the charge there defensively, doing a nice job thus far in the ballgame. Good job. Zorn there, as Stoudemire didn't block him out. He just kind of filed in there waiting for a ball to come down.
Nets lead is 1. Jefferson matched up with Patterson. Mourning tried it from one side and hits it from the other side.
Good quick turnaround there. Force feeding Zoe right now offensively.
Richard Jefferson has been shut out in the scoring department, but that hasn't stopped him from being effective elsewhere.
Now becoming a complete player indeed. Alonzo.
Not sure he wants to see these Pythons.
Well, they're undercover right now. Keep them in the basket.
Zoe hits on the first. Coming up, Heineken at the half.
Notice those guys from Hickey Freeman let out that part of your suit jackets.
Yeah. Well,
major advancement this past summer.
Nets now down by 2 under a minute to play, first half. Vaughn guarded by Telfair. Here's Collins out front. Mourning with 9 to shoot. He'll put it on the floor. Patterson takes a bump. Mourning gets the roll.
Difficult shot there. Shooting back across his body as he went to his left. Zoe made it look easy.
Heineken at the half is coming up. Fred Hick in the NBA.
Alonzo Mourning making his first start of the season. Had himself a pretty good half, too. We'll go over the numbers in a moment, but he did make an early impact. Nice block shot right there, making life difficult for the big men of the Blazers. Early on in the first, Zoran Plotinic also got the start, dealing to Richard Jefferson, who goes to Zoe for the jam. Nets by 1. As far as Alonzo Mourning is concerned, getting his first start of the season, as we mentioned, and Alonzo causing all kinds of trouble for the big front line of the Portland Trail Blazers, as you can see right there, and also very active running the floor. Had to worry about the size of this Portland team coming in, but Alonzo Mourning has negated that edge somewhat in the first half. 16 minutes, 10 points, and 8 rebounds. So Alonzo Mourning making his presence felt out there, 3 of 6 shooting for him. Well, that's going to do it for now. Back with complete post-game coverage immediately following the game. Enjoy the second half, everybody. Ian and Kelly back with you with the call right after this.
The paint and getting opportunities, and Nets have been able to take advantage of it, going down low and trying to get easier looks.
Tri-State Ford presents tonight's key matchup at the center position.
Well, in the favor of Alonzo Mourning, as he has met the challenge, and certainly Alonzo has been a tower of strength down low for this team, and offensively and defensively getting it done. Gets the nod tonight to start. And the Nets have taken advantage, and so has Alonzo Mourning. A couple of difficult shots.
4 straight turnovers for the Blazers. 3:20 left to play. Scalabrine over to Buford. Nets up by 4. Lob inside. Mourning lost it. It goes down. Zoe on target inadvertently. And a personal foul assessed to Rodney Buford. And excuse me, deuce for Alonzo Mourning.
Working against Ratliff, and it looked like it came out an awful early. Didn't quite extend, but he was underneath and got the kind bounce off the backboard.
Side rim and rebounded by Veal. Nets will take the air out of the ball, use as much clock as they have to on this possession.
As they should.
Vaughn calls out a play. 60-56 New Jersey. Jefferson trying to free himself. Bounce pass. Mourning, he slams it down.
Good two-man game that time. Execution flawless. The bounce was perfect.
Alonzo with the big finish. And the Nets extend to a 6-point lead with 1:23 left. Alonzo Mourning, 14 points, 11 rebounds, and a strong answer for the Blazers with 1:23 left. Nets 62, Portland 56. Here on Yes. Alonzo Mourning, a big effort tonight for New Jersey. Player of the game brought to you by Chevrolet. 10 new cars and trucks in 20 months. An American Revolution. And Zoe gets the honor tonight with 14 points, 11 rebounds, and still 44.6 on the clock. You can add to those numbers.
Well, he's deserving of it because I think he's been a difference in the ball game. His ability to not only change it at the offensive end, but also the defensive end as well. He's given them a lot of enthusiasm and inspired play. And in a game like this, that certainly could be the difference in the ball game.
YesNetwork.com. For Kelly Tripucka, this is Ian Eagle. We'll come back with some final thoughts in just a moment. Fred Hickman in the postgame is next.
Alonzo Mourning making his first start as a Net tonight. And he had himself a big game out there early on. Zoran Planinic also getting the start tonight. Deals to Richard Jefferson. Give it up to Zoe for the jam. Nets by 1 early. In the first half comes up big right there, and then later on Zoe continues his monster night as he throws down the lethal jam over Big Theo Ratliff.
Alonzo, big night for him, getting the ball inside and going to work down there, just punishing them. And